Hi Enzo, hope you're okay. Just starting on the availability this weekend. Tom Cannon, you said might be available for this one. How's he doing?
Yeah, just Casey is out and Harry Suter that come back from the international duty with a small problem. The rest, they are all available.
So Tom Cannon, Ben Nelson, good to go this weekend.
Yeah.
On Casey McAteer, how much longer do you expect to be without him for?
I don't know, to be honest. We don't know. We need to wait day by day. It's much, much better now. And hopefully, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks, he can be back.
Okay. So hopeful to have him back before the end of the season. With Harry Suter, I know he's not played too much under you, particularly in the second part of this season, but how long do you expect to be without him before he's available to train?
Won't be long, but we don't know exactly how many days.
Okay. The football club released their accounts earlier this week, losses of nearly £90 million. I know we've talked before about the Premier League charge for the alleged breach of PSR and the registration embargo from the EFL as well. Has any of this affected you at all?
Is there any more, how can I say? I don't know in English anyway. Just to say, after Premier League, then EFL, now the account, hopefully it's finished. Hopefully there are no more. No, yeah, I said already many times. It's something that we cannot control. That the lawyers of the club, they are in charge for that. The only thing we can do is try to focus on our games.
Has it been easy to just shut out?
I try to convince myself and to convince the player that the only thing that we can do and we can be worried, it's about us, about the games. The rest is something that we don't control. So even if it's something that is there, we cannot manage the situation. So the only thing we can do is try to be focused in our games.
Do you feel like that message has moved on to the players and that they're in the same mindset that you are as well?
I think until today, they show every games that they are just focused on the games, and also I have the same feeling day by day in the training session that they are just focused in the football side.
Let's talk football. You scored 10 goals this season from high turnovers, winning the ball high in the pitch, which is a league high as well. No other team has scored more goals in that way. What about your style and the system that you play allows that to happen so often?
Oh yeah, it's something that I said many times. We try to press the opposite side every time. I think, yeah, I don't know how many goals we score, but also I had the feeling that we miss many chances. The good thing is that every time you recover the ball, you are very close to the opposite goal. And because we bring many players in high pressing, also we have many players ready to attack. So it's something that in the same way we work on the ball, we also work off the ball, in which way we can be aggressive. I said, I think after Norwich game in the press conference that because of our central defender, that they need to defend with 50 meters in behind when you do high pressing. It's something that first of all you need to be brave, you need to be quick, but we try to manage this situation. Also, I think that everyone is talking about Wilf, that we change a little bit his position, but also off the ball. Wilf is helping us because he's tending to defend 20 meters in behind. He's defending 20 meters in front, very close to the next goal. So it's a mix, and yeah, hopefully we can score some more goals until the end.
I was going to ask you about the number 8s and how pivotal they are to the press and winning the ball high.
No, yeah, it's just, I said, many times we mention Wilf, that is playing more forward, is like attacking midfielder, but off the ball, it's a big weapon for us because when we press higher, he helps us to recover the ball higher, and we are close to the goal, to the opposite goal.
Whilst you're the team that has scored the most goals winning the ball high, Birmingham City have the second highest record of giving the ball away in their defensive third. Is that something that you've identified ahead of the game this weekend?
No, to be honest, because they just changed manager. So probably these numbers that we have, it's from the previous manager. The manager that now is in charge, probably it's different one. The only thing I can say is that Miyoshi, Bakuna, Stansfield, James, Pike, they are all attacking players. That they are good players.
You talked about the managerial situation at Birmingham. Every time you've played them this season, they've had a different manager. How difficult does that make them to analyse?
Yeah, it's difficult, especially because with the new manager, they play 2 games. QPR away, line of 5. Preston at home, line of 4. QPR away with the line of 5, they lost. Preston at home, line of 4, they won. So what do you think? They're going to come line of 4 or 5?
If you're asking me, I would suggest 5.
But they lost with 5.
But you are Leicester City.
No, it's complicated. It's complicated because with the new manager, we don't know what they are going to do. Because if you analyze with the line of 5, they lost. With the line of 4, they won. So you can expect them line of 4, but probably they're gonna come line. We don't know. We just try to be ready in both cases, and we see.
You asked me, so I'll ask you. What do you think? 4 or 5?
To be honest, I just said we try to prepare both in case to see and to be ready in both cases.
It's the second home game in a week, and then you have 2 away games in a matter of days next week away to Millwall and Plymouth. How I guess the home and away fans have a big role to play in the next 7 days ahead of the final this part of the season.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I said since day one that when we start, the situation was a bit different. The synergy between the club and the players and the fans was not the best one. I think now after 6, 7, 8 months, it's much better. I can understand probably in the last 2 weeks they are a little bit frustrating about the results, but it's something normal now. I think from now on, it's important to have all of them in behind us. We have 4 of the 7 games at home, and can be a big boost, a big push for us.
Enzo, thank you very much. Best luck tomorrow.
Thank you.